Maybe you had a smaller shovel at that point, or you had a smaller shovel at that point, but you saw the potential and you're like, you know what? I can invest with this guy.
That's not how I felt at all, no.
Okay. We'll agree to disagree. All right, so
that's how I felt. My emotional state. My emotional interpretation of this. Not my rational interpretation. And this is where we start, children. This is empiricism versus emotionalism. As I said in the title of this video, women's emotionalism is ruining the red pill, because the more we have these conversations, the more we get, I feel. I felt like X, Y, and Z. It doesn't matter what to quote God Sod, not Myron Gaines, to quote Gad Sod, fuck your feelings. Because your feelings get in the way of accurately determining what's going on, objective understanding. The objective is this: your behaviors belie your bullshit. And when you get caught in that, and the cognitive dissonance is you're made aware, it comes to the forefront of your awareness, and you don't have anything to really say. Most women, they will, when they're presented with cognitive dissonance by anybody, even if by themselves, even by other women, it doesn't have to be a guy trying to get with her. It could be other women. They will do one of two things. They'll go into denial mode, which of course what she does, right? I felt like this. Oh, my, defer to feelings, because feelings are superior to rationality and reason. At least in a gynocentric social order, they are. We should prioritize in a gynocentric social order. The prescription is that we ought to prioritize how we feel above what we think, about what we see, about the objective truth that's in front of us. We should prioritize the words rather than the behaviors. The medium is subordinate to the message. No. I should say that the message is subordinate to the medium, right? So it's the opposite way around. So empiricism and emotionalism. When women cannot win an argument with emotionalism or with rationality and reason and objectivity, they automatically default to emotion. Why? Because in the present state, in a gynocentric social order, or whatever we want to call it, it's prioritized. It's the correct way to think. It's the correct thing to do. We have follow your heart, girl. It'll never steer you wrong. Get the fuck out of here. It'll steer you off a fucking cliff is what it will do if you don't fucking pay attention to your surroundings. You don't have like situational awareness. And I don't mean just in the immediate vicinity. I mean in your life. The situation of your life, you need situational awareness of your life. And women have in fact, they're isolated. They're actively encouraged not to have that awareness, not to be cognitive of their situational awareness of their lives. In fact, men reward them by keeping them in a cocoon, by telling them what they want to hear, by avoiding unflattering truths like myself. You want to know a shining example of that is Chris Williamson and the rest of these schmucks who want to, I would lose half my audience. Yeah, you're goddamn right you would, if you told them the truth. That's why I only have 200 and some odd thousand subs that I had to fight for every single one of them. But I'm telling you the truth, because the truth, it tastes like shit sometimes. And most of the time it tastes like shit. This doesn't have to. It's tools, it's equipment. But in the present state, if you're used to having to feel good at the end of a show, yeah, you're probably not. You're not going to leave this show. That's for damn sure. You're not leaving the rational male feeling good. But you will be educated. And you will be informed, and you will have an accurate assessment of your situation that you can build upon. You will have a better foundation for your life as a result. Sucks, man. Yeah, it really sucks. When people say, you know what, you really need to fucking do something different. That sucks. I thought I was doing it right, Roland. That's the switch from the blue pill to the red pill. The blue pill was, I thought I was doing things right. The red pill is, no, you weren't. This is the reality. It's ugly. It sucks. But at least now you know. At least now you know the real what's really going on. At least you have a map. Now you're not walking blind. Oh, where am I going in the blue pill?